Go ahead and state your name.
My name's Glenn Bernier.
They call me Carlos Buitron. That's my birth name. That's what I've been given. It's my Catholic name.
Relia Foley.
I used to sell candy bars for Pop Warner and go door to door with my lawnmower, just cutting everybody's grass.
Daily routine is the alarm clock goes off, shower up. I alternate from a hot shower to a cold shower, okay, because the cold shower will wake you up, okay. And it's also a routine that a lot of millionaires do, is an ice dip, okay. Besides that, meetings from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. The main meeting at 11, hitting the field by 12:30 or 1, going home by 7, spending time with family, and that's it. Going to bed.
You have to make money. You know what I mean? It's like set in stone. You have to wake up every morning in a positive note. Even when you're negative, you got to utilize, what I do is utilize quotes, songs, you know what I mean, movies, you know what I mean. If I'm down, you know, Wolf of Wall Street 1 and 2, Glenn Ross, any of that stuff, that motivates me for the next day. The thing about competition is to motivate everybody to make money. You know what I mean? And with it, I might lose the competition, but I still made money in that fight. You know what I mean? So every time a competition comes up, it's like you're trying to win that prize. But even if you don't come up and hit the prize, you know what I mean, you still made a lot of money.
Once I figured out what I was worth, I knew that I had to do everything I had to do to get what I was worth. The attitude, keeping a great attitude. This business is 99% in between the years. So if you wake up in a bad attitude, if you're bringing problems from the next day into this beautiful new day, there's no success. So the hardest thing that I have to struggle is turning a frown upside down. The stigma has been created over years from, yes, bad techniques and bad operations and bad management, okay? I believe that that's why I'm in a position of management, because I have a grasp on customer service and providing new customer experiences for the 2019 year and the new door knocking campaign for AT&T. I believe that we are changing the game and changing the perspective on door knocking.
So there's a bunch of competitions going on right now that really pushed me to my limits, or past my limits. I exceeded my quota, which was really accomplished. That was a big accomplishment. Also, I have a 3-year-old, so that's my biggest motivation.
The biggest thing that I fight against is stuff that's in my head, you know, which would be some social, you know what I mean, some domestic, with my family or whatnot, and you know, just something, you know, that would be a negative barrier if I allow myself to stay in there mentally.
The biggest thing that helps the mind and a body really perform efficiently is competition. And with that note, I never compete. I dominate.
It's demanding at times, but I do get to have a little more money in my pocket, so I get to buy him the things not only that he needs, but the things he wants as well. So I don't get home too late, so I do have my nights with my son. The work environment is not only professional, but it's fun, especially with all the competitions going on. We lift each other up and we try to keep each other motivated. I've never been promoted anywhere within 3 weeks, so that was a big accomplishment, definitely. I want to see where it does take me. I want to exceed in the business of sales, especially with Argenta. It's a great company to work for, so hopefully I do meet my goals here in this company.
The hardest thing about sales is to get motivated to just, get out. In my situation, canvassing door to door is getting out the car, it's getting to the field. That's the hardest thing.
I know that I made a lot of sacrifices to get where I'm at right now, and that sacrifice was time with family, okay? And now that I've made it closer to the top, I have a lot more time on my hands, which was the goal. To be in a very important position, but also have enough time for my family. But I made a sacrifice to get where I'm at today, and I guess a lot of people have suffered, and that's why I need to take time to smell the roses and be more part of my family. And I appreciate this position. It gives me that time, and I have enough energy after work to spend with my family, and that's what I love about this company.
So what is one thing you would tell future reps coming into the office?
I would have to say don't be scared. This is my first sales position ever, especially girls. You can definitely do a great job in sales. I think we have a higher stance than men do, so it's definitely doable for everyone.
Know what you're worth and go obtain what you're worth, and confidence. Confidence outweighs fear, and fear is the most crucial component that's destroying a lot of people's lives. And confidence is what is the most important thing somebody can have, and that's just going back to knowing what you're worth and obtaining it every single day.
The biggest thing is helping people.